The NFL Today is presented by the Jeep Big Finish event. End the year with a great deal.
And welcome back to the NFL Today. And now Game Day Delivery presented by Amazon takes you out live to Cleveland for the sights and sounds of the game between the Ravens and the Browns. Let's join our announcers, Jim Nantz, Tony Romo, and Tracy Wolfson.
JP, thank you. The sun is shining in Cleveland as the Browns get ready to play host to the Baltimore Ravens, who have won 10 straight games since Cleveland beat them in Baltimore back on week 4. Hello, friends, and happy holidays. Jim Nantz along with Tony Romo and Tracy Wolfson. The Ravens today out to lock up the #1 seed in the AFC. They would get it with a win. All the division winners have already been figured out with New England, Kansas City, and Houston. And yes, even the Browns still have hope. It's faint hope, but they're still mathematically alive. They need 8 things to go their way. I'm happy to have things going my way, sitting alongside Tony Romo. Merry Christmas to you and the family, my friend.
Merry Christmas to you and the family. And I tell you what, 8 things? It sounded like you were joking a little bit. Is that true?
That is true, but they have to win both of their games, and they need help from Tennessee, Indianapolis, and
so you're saying there's a chance?
Well, there is a chance. You never know. But how about the Ravens out to atone for that loss back on September the 29th?
Yep.
They are the hottest team in the league without question.
No question. Like you talk about, you said Jim Hart, Tony, see the coach of the year, because I really think this is special what they're doing, and you're dead right. It's really special. The last 10 games, nobody's as hot as them. No one's playing as good as them, and they are going to be really tough to beat in the playoffs. Their scheme is rare, and it's given the league a lot of trouble.
I want to figure out how many superlatives we come up with between us to describe Lamar Jackson today, who is the clear-cut favorite for MVP.
Yeah, we're going to run out of them, because before I turned the tape on, I thought I saw them last year, and I'm like, it's a tough scheme. They fake it. Lamar runs outside. They got a lot of different ways to block people. Greg Roman doing a great job. Then it's sleight of hand. I got it. Nope, I give it. And he's just rare. He has the ability to see things now in the pass game that he wasn't able to, I don't feel like, last year. He has the ability to sense where people are in the running game and the passing game. That doesn't happen very often for a guy like this. I'm telling you, this kid's here to stay for a long time.
And Mark Ingram, he has opened up a whole lot of things as well for the offense. He's got 14 total touchdowns, 10 on the ground.
Wow, this is a perfect addition in the offseason. Downhill runner, 1 cut. He's incredible for what they do in the system, and he's playing what I think is some of his best football of his career. Passing game, running game. He's a load, and you're going to see a lot of them.
Yeah, Ingram just turned 30 yesterday, and he's going to have, just with a few yards today, a 1,000-yard season.
Do they lose a step at 30?
They say it's
we'll see today.
In one day, will there be a difference? We're going to find out. Let's talk about the Cleveland Browns, though, at 6-8. Yes, they have been a disappointment, undeniable. But talking to Baker this week, they've got a lot to prove here these last 2 games. He'd love to go 5-1 in the division, sweep the Ravens, and finish 8-8.
Yeah, he would love to, and they need it. You talked about expectations coming into the season. It's been a lot, and I can tell you it's played a role in what Baker Mayfield and Freddie Kitchens have had to deal with, but you can change that. 2 games, you have an outside chance. We know it's not likely, right?
Right.
But if you can go in with 2 wins, possibly give yourself a chance, you'll feel good in the offseason, and people will believe more.
All right, let's do Project Smarter, presented by the Home Depot. Here's another weapon for the Ravens, and that's the tight ends going to the Pro Bowl, Mark Andrews.
Another incredible draft pick these last couple of years. Andrews, 8 touchdowns, great in the running game, great in the pass game, big play threat.
And they would be smart to give the football a lot to the NFL's leading rusher, Cleveland's Nick Chubb.
Well, Nick Chubb, outstanding, special, and he's every bit as good as advertised, and that's saying a lot for the guy leading the league in rushing.
Here are the Romo game points for the Ravens. You say that offense has got to keep rolling.
Keep rolling. Everyone's tried to adjust, come up with a new scheme, how to stop them. Good luck. No one has yet.
Cleveland knows it's going to face pressure. As Wink Martindale's defense, they blitz like half the time.
They do. No one blitzes like them. They need to shut the run down. Browns beat them last time. Ravens have a different team. They're going to come out with everything they got.
Odell Beckham. He's been playing less than 100% all season long. Landry also injured, but they're both a go and ready to give it their best. It's the Browns hosting the Ravens next on CBS. Ravens today out to lock up the #1 seed in the AFC with a victory. Freddie Kitchens and the Browns taking on John Harbaugh and the Ravens. It's coming up next on CBS.